This is the bright lights of Shoreditch right now. I'm looking around and this is a beautiful scenery right now. This is quite late in the evening, just before 11 o'clock. I think it's half an hour before 11 o'clock, before the deadline of the transfer window. Now, what would you rate it? I don't like that saying at all, but we've got a signing in. Matty Tells from Bayern Munich on loan. And we're going to talk about it on Mr. Box Office TV. So let's get straight into it and roll the footage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your boy Mr. Box Office from Mr. Box Office TV, back with another video for you today. And in this video today, I want to speak about the end of the transfer window and Matty Tells, our new signing, and also maybe a little bit of Danzo, who's came in as our late signings of the transfer window, making it a transfer window of disappointment, maybe, I would say. But what did we really expect with what we know about our owners? This is why I laugh when I see these things. But what I will say, I don't think there's any more excuses for Ange Postecoglou, because, let me explain, I don't think there's any excuses anymore, because he knows exactly what he's brought himself into with the Tottenham Hotspur hierarchy. And now this is going to be a very, very important week. And with the efforts of the board now, they haven't been organised. The recruitment's been terrible. Johan Land's shown to being a bit of an amateur. The whole thing with Daniel Levy going over to Germany to try and persuade Matty Tells to come to Tottenham and failing, but then it's ended up him coming back and we're getting the deal done for a straight loan till the end of the season. It looks like a very good, got good potential, but he's got only potential. He needs to play, and we need to see him up front. I think that's where he's come to Tottenham. They're promising some main up front. So, and then we've got Danzo, who looks an interesting player, but it does beg the question. Kevin Danzo from, I think it was Rennes or Lille. Now, if we look at it from that, we should have got these signings in earlier, much earlier. And that's been the problem with Tottenham Hotspur. We don't do things early, we don't plan these things. It's been a terrible window. But this should be some good reinforcements for the team to bring us some stability, hopefully. Some stability that will push us to where we want to achieve. Because from what I'm hearing, it's about a trophy this season. A trophy to win this season, because we've not won for quite a while, and Postecoglou always wants to win in his second season. So it's going to be a very interesting one, this second part of the season. With Tell coming in, there's competition for Richarlison, who for me needs to go, as far as I'm concerned, because I wasn't impressed about him yesterday against Brentford. And we've got Kevin Danzo, who for me is competition for the defenders that we've got. I expect him to give competition to the defenders that we've got. Dragusin looks like he's going to be out for quite a while, so that's him out, unfortunately. And so we've got to rely on Danzo, hopefully Van de Ven when he comes back, Davis and Romero when he comes back as well. So we've got some good defenders, and he's got to rotate between those two. And also respect bloody Jed Spence, because let's be honest here, he's performed very, very well in the team, very, very well in the team. So overall, we've got some good signings in anything that should help the team, especially during the second part of the season. Yes, it could be improved, 100%, but we can't Ange Postecoglou's got no excuses, especially the performance that we've shown against Brentford when we were very resolute with a team with lots of injuries, and there's no excuses, absolutely no excuses. So the question is, how do you rate the transfer window with the signings that we have? And would you rate it very well? And if you did rate it very, very well, what are your expectations for this, for now, for the second part of the season? Something that I really need to ask everybody. And what do you expect for Ange Postecoglou? Do you expect him to win a trophy? Do you expect us to do better than part of the season? What's your expectations? Because this is exactly what now, because I don't want to hear the excuses from fans. I've already started hearing it already. I've already started hearing that he's doing very well. He's achieving more of his over expectation because of the injuries. Well, now he's got to manage this squad better. Definitely manage this squad better, because he can't continue doing what he's doing before. And he clearly, well, either he's telling the players to do the tactics that he's to be more defensive and more reserved, and then go on the counter and be more defensive solid, or the players are doing it themselves. That's something we need to know. We need to find out over the course of the season. But definitely with the signs that we made at the moment, now, yeah, it could be better. I would like to have a better midfielder, because we need better midfielders in our midfield at the moment. For me, don't rate our midfield. I think the goalkeeper, we'll have to see how it is. Kinski is doing okay. But defenders, I think we've got no excuses. Definitely no excuses now, because he's got a good defender. I think he's got an all right defender in Kevin Danzo. I think also Matty Tells, we have to see how he is. Again, it's to show whether Ange can coach and make him better, or some of the coaching staff can make him better and use him to the best of his ability, trying to get the best out of him. That's the main thing, and that'll be interesting to see how this works out. But it's going to be a very interesting end part of the season, and it starts with Liverpool on Thursday. I'm going to see whether Ange sticks with what he did against Brentford and continues with the tactics that he did against Brentford, or whether that was forced by the players. That's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? But we'll wait and see, like I say. But this is a short video, but we'll leave it like this and wrap up the video like we always do. And please like and subscribe, because your boy is working hard to keep the content rolling. And like I say, we're going to do some new things on the channel, like I said, every single time. Thank you for support. And as always, if you didn't know, get to know, support your boy, Mr. Box Office, subscribe and like, and come on you Spurs. And I'm out.